We first met Mark DeWitt when he was still in high school and considerably smaller at then Stampeder linebacker Alondra Johnson's youth football camp. DeWitt would then hit the weight room with enthusiasm and become a key cog in the Calgary Dinos' offensive line for 3 years. His strong play for the U of C would get him drafted into the CFL, and then 4 years later, the big trade, which brings him home to be a Calgary Stampeder.
That's exciting. I grew up watching this team and cheering for them from the time I could pretty much walk. I was coming to games here, and we had seasons tickets right up until, I think they still have a seasons ticket in my name actually from my dad, but I've always been a fan of them, and it's great to come and play here finally.
Parents pretty excited? Your dad's excited?
Oh yeah, they are definitely very excited. They've been hearing from all their old friends. They're all really excited, and I've had a lot of great support since the trade now. I'm ready to get going.
What debt do you think you owe to Calgary minor football and to the Dinos where you got your upbringing?
My high school team, they gave me a great opportunity to start learning the game of football, and they gave me the building blocks to get going. Then I ended up with a scholarship at the University of Calgary, and they were great to me. They changed my position 4 times in 4 years, but when Neil got there, he made me an offensive lineman, and that seemed to work out pretty well for me.
Now, you've been a pro in the CFL for 4 years. What have you learned on and off the field in this sometimes turbulent life?
Yeah, you've learned that you got to take this business day by day, and you can't get too high with the highs and can't get too low with the lows, because you're going to get everything thrown at you can imagine in this business.
What about playing center? What's that like for you?
Playing center is awesome. You have to really be a thinking kind of football player. You can't just fire off and hit the guy in front. You got to be prepared to make all the line calls, make sure everyone's on the same page, and then be able to execute your assignment after that.
Did you jump offside the first time some quarterback put his hands down there?
No, you can never be offside as a center, though. When you snap it, the play starts.
With Drew Tate now firmly entrenched as the #1 signal caller with the Stamps, chances are his new center, Mark DeWitt, will soon be getting very up close and personal with the young quarterback. Likely because a lot of work in the film room is paramount these days, both on and off the football field.